That's why I still feel like shaving sucks so much. They gotta finally make that thing that I invented but don't know how to actually make, which is like a mask exactly 3D printed to the proportions of your face that's filled with razor blades, and you put your face into it and then you press a button and it shaves your whole face in one stroke. And then just do that, but like for your body as well. Okay, Jigsaw. Well, we'd make it work. There's a lot of shit in your life that's probably like a saw trap if it doesn't work. Like if your bed fucking didn't work and you got trapped in it, you'd be like, holy shit, who made this bed? Jigsaw? But you just, you know, we handle it. You just get up every morning instead. It's so funny that Jigsaw killed a dude just for smoking. Hot take, but Jigsaw's not exactly a good guy. That's what's weird about the later Saw movies, is that they sort of like rehabilitate him. Or like they try to pretend like he's rehabilitated in the eyes of like at least a part of the society. Like in the first one, they're like, Jigsaw's like fucked up. And then by Saw 7, they're like, Jigsaw has a legion of disciples at his behest. And you're like, really? The dude with the tricycle? The puppet with the trike? The one who was putting people's heads inside of like mechanical jaws that will close if they blink their eyes? People worship serial killers IRL. That is crazy. Like there's that one, I think the whole true crime industry is fucked up, man. I say that as someone who loved Serial and like season 1 of Making a Murder. Like I watched like the first 10 like true crime Netflix shows and was like, this is the best shit ever. But I'm like, you know that one, I forget the guy's name, but it was very famous. It was maybe like 6 or 7 years ago that the crime took place. The dude murdered his wife and their 2 kids. I saw online that he has like a legion of female admirers. Chris Watts, thank you. Like he murdered his 2 young kids plus his wife, went to prison for life, I'm assuming, and he has a legion of like female admirers. Like, are you stupid? He killed his wife, bro. Are you? And you're like, something with a great deal of disrespect. He basically killed you version 1.0. And you're like, I'm re-upping. I know this might be crazy, but I'm doubling down. He killed his wife. Are you stupid? Like, I don't know what else to say. Are you smoking reefer? Same thing with vampires. Bitch, no the fuck it isn't, because they're not real. That's not a real thing. I appreciate the assist. I think you knew that, and you just said this would be a really funny thing to say, which I appreciate. Were vampires real? Sure. But even then, like the vampires, they usually don't kill their love. Like they turn their love into like another person who lives immortally with them. Like look at Francis Ford Coppola's Dracula. Like that dude was gonna fucking kill Lucy because she was just like, you know, for the streets. But he was gonna turn Mina Harker because he was like, we're predestined to be together. You were my wife back in that war in Romania or whatever. So there's almost something like, I'm not into it. There's something romantic about the vampire thing. It wasn't like he just killed. It's like a vampire falling in love with Van Helsing or something like that. And you're like, yo, Dracula, Van Helsing kills vampires. And you're like, yeah, but I'm built different. What about the Phantom of the Opera? I don't really know what's up with that guy. I have no concept of what happens in the play. I don't know if he's like a creature or if he was just badly burned. He's just a guy he had an accident or something. He's just a guy. Okay. I gotta see more plays, man. Motherfucker spent 30 years picking out exactly the right newsboy cap on Seville Row, and then all of a sudden just gets ganked and two-tapped. That's gotta sting.